They hate that I'm me.
I'm from where that noise is ill. Yeah, them boys will kill. Even Jill will pop Jack in a box to avoid spills containing contamination where they claiming for their nation. Patriotic how they pop it, 4-star stripe placement. My heart's the land of Lincoln in the middle of the map, where they might leave you stinking in the middle of a nap. Eyes open while you rest and pray to God for daily blessings. Daily question is the why or why not. A daily lesson dished out like the pizza, the pie, and how you slice it. It ain't about the cost of your soul, it's how you price it. It's priceless. Know your worth, need to heal, know your hurt. Know that God knows your soul, and your soul you need to search. It's work, and the work that you put in and put a foot in is the fruit that you bear from the seeds of soil you stood in. No judgment, I'm a juggernaut, a juggling this junk. Before you jammed up and juking, better justify the jump. The principles are ill.
It's the principle of the whole thing.
The principles are ill.
It's the principle of the whole thing.
They hate that I'm me.
The principles are ill.
Principalities in this.
They hate that I'm me.
The principles are ill.
It's the principle of the whole thing.
They hate that I'm me.
I'm from the state where the S is silent. Better rock a bulletproof plate for your chest to hide in. If you see a spark in the dark, no longer are you blind. And if we catch you up in the park, me and my dogs are sliding. Parental advisory, political bribery, the introduction. Even our government officials are corrupted. One shot, one kill, like a musket. It ain't no thing to let this thing bang out in public. And with this gang, it ain't all about the money, man. In the land of Richard Pryor, but better believe it ain't funny, man. I bust you run with the wind, repetitive, I got you running again. And you ain't got to be a shark to be up under the fin. 90-degree hot weather, black hoodies to chill. Switches wetting up cats and they don't know how to swim. And still,
the principles are ill.
It's the principle of the whole thing.
The principles are ill.
It's the principle of the whole thing.
They hate that I'm me.
The principles are ill.
Principalities in this.
They hate that I'm me.
The principles are ill.
It's the principle of the whole thing.
They hate that I'm me.
The principles are ill.
It's the principle of the whole thing.
MotionPlus.
I'm a dreamer.
Dream big and plan wise with your eyes on the prize. Know it's eyes on the sky, utilize the most high. Anything good that's given is good living. Even when your pockets add up to good riddance, you gotta write it out and write it out to good rhythms. Beginning was the word and the word was God-given. Trying to find me a new edition, Mike Bivens. Find some boys and men to harmonize my conditions. Do-wop, the ooh-wop was slang for the pistol, but we threw them boom pops faster than a missile. Paddle up the creek full of feces-eyed species. Ain't no wizard in the size inside of BC. Train to move past it, obliterate and blast it. Eyes on the vision board, taking not asking. Eyes on the vision board, making more classics. $1 and a dream and a check if I could cash it. You better get up and chase your dreams. It's one life to live, 2 eyes to be seen. Gotta keep on dreaming, there's something to believe in. I'm leaving, I got a daydream I gotta be in.
More plus miraculous.
I'm a dreamer.
There's some nightmares right there, hit 'em where the light blares. Shine in the spotlight, center stage a light glare. Star the show, slight flare, so they might stare. Reaching for the sky and the stars take a flight there. I've lost more than one, and my losses I have won. From the barrel of a gun, I took a shot and got it done. Gotta run, gotta chase it, the dreams are running naked. That means I bear it all and everything I hold sacred. A shrug off the doubters and the noise that wanna drown us. The negative Nancy's that wanna crowd around us. The scripts and auditions to fix the compositions. Orchestrate the sound you envision when you listen. Inspired by the street sounds, hearts where the beat pounds. Ultramagnetic, join the critical beat downs. Take every ounce, make it count, now I'm preaching. A message from the pulpit and a promise that I'm keeping. You better get up and chase your dreams. There's one life to live, 2 eyes to be seen. Gotta keep on dreaming, there's something to believe in. I'm leaving, I got a daydream I gotta be in.
Plus miraculous.
I'm a dreamer.
More plus.
I'm a dreamer. I'm a dreamer.
More plus miraculous.
I can't move, can't move. I can't move, can't move. I can't move, can't move. Looking all around us, all we gotta do is move. Quasi exorcism is a death of living. Death decisions heard and unheard when it's kept forbidden. Left religion, focus on relationship, the best position. Opposition, death to the ops is the best division. Or the choices, the head full of voices. Sopranos in the bass tone, singing that I'm choiceless. Voice of the voiceless, valor in the volume. Political prisoner, dignified in the costume. Hijack the skies with drone strikes to our own type. No light, flesh in the blood, in the bone spikes. Birth certificates, toe tags, and old rags. Shroud of torn silhouettes, monetized for cold cash. I hold fast, no dash, maybe Stacy is tasty. Bon appetit if life's a bakery. I break bread, break heads if they make me. Feds and ice agents ain't here for my safety. It's frantic, frantic times ticking and we standing by. Panic all around you if you analyze. Manic people fall when they're terrorized. Feed them every fear to that fear, leave them paralyzed. Frantic times ticking and we standing by. Panic all around you if you analyze. Manic people fall when they're terrorized. Feed them every fear to that fear, leave them paralyzed. They say live your truth, but the truth is life's full of Jerry Hellas running it like ruthless. Short change useless, ordained recruitless. Anthony Bourdain with a film crew to shoot this. Loose ends tied up where the noose ends. World War III on the brink where the truth ends. Battle of Megiddo, Armageddon for the people. The picture for the wicked, it's Cynthia Erivo. Simply in my emo, tempt me and I reload. Words of conspiracy, they'll hit me with a Rico. Copy at the Kinko's, tell me that I said it. Make a manifesto and post it up on Reddit. Kick in the door with 4-4s and a batarang. Hog tie and blindfolded, fly you out to Pakistan. Black and Vans backing up, take a chance acting up. Talking can't FEMA since the black coffin stacking up. It's frantic times ticking and we standing by. Panic all around you if you analyze. Manic people fall when they're terrorized. Feed them every fear to that fear, leave them paralyzed. Frantic times ticking and we standing by. Panic all around you if you analyze. Manic people fall when they're terrorized. Feed them every fear to that fear, leave them paralyzed. I can't move, can't move. I can't move, can't move. I can't move, can't move. Looking all around us, all we gotta do is move. I can't move, can't move. I can't move, can't move. I can't move, can't move. Looking all around us, all we gotta do is move.
How could you hate me? I survived the 80s.
From the crazy 80s.
How could you hate me? I survived the 80s.
I was raised in Reaganomics, the water was probably toxic. Broken down cars and every yard was in my optics. Chicks with the DoorDash, Lee jeans and lean fiends, nodding on the corner like vegetables and green beans. Favorite quote was, let me tell you something mean, Gene. Eyes on the screen, I was terrified of Christine. Saturday I had my cereal and cartoons. Spider-Man and friends and Kung Fu on at high noon. Man, those was the good old days. Stealing candy in the store in a good old way. When my granny called me up, yeah, she whooped me like I stole it. Made me take it back while my backside was swollen. We was poor but had principles. Neighborhoods and neighbors had bonds indispensable. Playgrounds of glass invincible and cut us. Dangerous, not sensible, we loved it, the 80s.
How could you hate me? I survived the 80s.
From the crazy 80s.
How could you hate me? I survived the 80s.
From the crazy 80s.
It was Pac-Man fever, Chaka Khan was the diva. The crack man deceive you, Lebanon in upheaval. Iran, Contra, and the CIA evils had them dumping cocaine in the bay to fund these people. AIDS epidemic and Nancy was saying no. My neighborhood is Nancy, they probably sniff and blow. Night train and Cisco, the death of the disco. The rise of B-boys from NY to Frisco. Beat Street and breaking, and now I'm crushed grooving. A dash of purple rain in these streets I maneuvered. Pedal bike popping a wheelie is how you do it, live through it. Camp Crystal Lake to Freddy Krueger's. The Mosaic conservatives were still packing Rugers. The day colors dropped, everybody's claiming Hoover. What a sight to see, what a time to live as a kid. Now half my friends are doing bids, man, the 80s.
How could you hate me? I survived the 80s.
From the crazy 80s.
How could you hate me? I survived the 80s.
From the crazy 80s.
Let it go, let it go, let it rock, let it go, let it rock, let it go, let it go. probably love it or leave it. Very few understand the lack of love that we need. And I'm bleeding daily inside, probably find I'm anemic. Need iron in my heart to stand firm when I'm grieving. I'm breathing by the grace of God and I don't wanna believe it. To see another day, I don't wanna, I'm leaving. I trace the Dark Knight, Frank Miller, it's a thriller. Reside in the shadows where you always find a killer. Scream with no voice that they coming to kill us. Spray paint on the wall, all the pictures of villains. Scars on the skin, tatted up for the feeling. Breathing in another substance we got from the dealer. Trauma as a child that we kept in the closet. Next to the bag of bones your parents kept with they losses. Van Gogh abstract, lend the ear if you toss it. Whispers in the wind you thought you heard but you lost it. Yeah, you know there's an art to it. When love starts to fall, put a heart to it. When you hit a brick wall, gotta walk through it. Knock it down, you ain't meant for the ground. Some pictures ain't clear. Yeah, you know there's an art to it. When love starts to fall, put a heart to it. When you hit a brick wall, gotta walk through it. Knock it down, you ain't meant for the ground. Some pictures ain't clear. I had a friend kill himself in the woods with no warning. Ex-military man inside himself, he's still warring. The battle for the peace we can't reach and absorb it. Reject the rejects, disrespect and ignore it. I'm sorry that I'm sensitive, I'm sorry that I'm moody. I'm sorry that I cry for no reason at a movie. I'm sorry dysfunction cinematically can move me. I hide behind the humor, automatically I'm goofy. Inside I feel the pressure, depression and the laughter. The tears of a clown paint the smile on an actor. Frown in the crown, I'm a king with no scepter. Talk about a kingdom we proclaim in a lecture. With moors piss poor in the pot that we pourin'. We all pass around the same buck that we portion. Ignore mental madness, sadness and forces. We're forced to tee up, but ain't no par for the courses. Yeah, you know there's an art to it. When love starts to fall, put a heart to it. When you hit a brick wall, gotta walk through it. Knock it down, you ain't meant for the ground. Some pictures ain't clear. Yeah, you know there's an art to it. When love starts to fall, put a heart to it. When you hit a brick wall, gotta walk through it. Knock it down, you ain't meant for the ground. Some pictures ain't clear. Light in the darkness, sun through the haze. Hated to love, but love turned to praise. To the Most High, give thanks for the day. Made it to another when so many didn't stay. I try to paint pictures of valleys and the peaks, highs and the lows and the woes that we speak. We only want love, but the love that we keep won't let us love us, so in love we feel weak. Just trying to make a better way. The heart is where the home is. Just trying to see a better day. The heart is where the home is. Just trying to make a better way. The heart is where the home is. Just trying to see a better day. The heart is where the home is. The road wasn't easy, the path wasn't perfect. Bullets to dodge and many moments made me nervous. It wouldn't scratch the surface to imply that I am worthless. In a corner balled up, asking God what's my purpose. I harbored bad energy and couldn't see the sunshine. Standing on the corner with some stones yelling one time. Scared to hustle hard, but the flowers I would twist them. Devour all the wisdom in them ciphers I would listen. Decipher why I'm Christian and Lord knows my struggles. Spent my whole life in a muzzle amongst the rubble. The mighty Midwest, they don't care about your whereabouts. A day in my J's, if you walk there you would wear them out. Trials and tribulations, only family I would care about. Temple of doom, heart beating, they would tear it out. Emotions for the weak, but motion had the peace. Not contained in the commotion, Yahweh was in my reach. I'm looking for a better way, a better day, I better find one.
God is the way and it's bar none.
If you're looking for another way to run away, you'll never find none.
There's no way to escape and your time's up.
There's one night to live, one time to make it happen. The message in the music is more about action. The heart is where the home is, and home is where we find everlasting. So find one.
Let's go. Homie, I'm chasing clarity till the weight of my body decays. It seems disparities what we having in common these days. That's how the game go. No, wait, pardon, I rephrase. They told me there'd be days like this, thought it was cliche. Hey, what are we seeking when we aim for attention? I harbor these feelings cause I was afraid of rejection. Why do I attract the evils was my favorite of questions. Had to look up past the ceiling just to gain some perspective. So I keep it realer than most, but the cast out. Seeing clearly, but I had some key moments I crashed out. I was destined to inherit these flaws that were passed down. Hands hidden, but you're still throwing stones from a glass house. Wait, save your judgment for the courtrooms and the gallows, cause I know that God is watching, that's the hardest pill to swallow. Never questioning my faith, cause his eye is on the sparrow. Cruise this highway of life that's much wider and less to travel. Let's go.
I'm looking for a better way, a better day, I better find one.
God is the way and it's bar none.
If you're looking for another way to run away, you'll never find none.
There's no way to escape and your time's up.
There's one life to live, one time to make it happen.
Yeah.
The message in the music is more about action. The heart is where the home is, and home is where we find everlasting.
Read the
So
caption.
find one.
Let's go.
Just trying to make a better way.
The heart is where the home is.
Just trying to see a better day.
The heart is where the home is.
Just trying to make a better way.
The heart is where the home is.
Just trying to see a better day.
The heart is where the home is.
Hi, Billy, it's Mom. My phone isn't ringing, and if it don't flash in front of me, I can't see when anybody's calling if I'm not around it. That's about it. I'm doing fine, though, hon. I love you. Bye-bye.
Yeah. MotionPlus. AFRO on the beats. Sometimes you just gotta pour your heart out on a track. Especially when you're going through a lot of pain. Yeah. I had a year full of hardships, tears from the hard hits, bouts of depression, 12 rounds till the heart ripped. Out of the cavity and gravity was heavy. Loss of my mother wasn't ready. I miss her. Unresolved issues with a blister, festering. Never knew my life would be a testament, a testimony desolate. But glory to God, He took precedence, slaying every giant that's a Nephilim. It's victory. The life ain't a mystery. It's brutal to the noodle. Trying to rack my brains for the scruples. My dilated pupils on the outcome, never being outdone. Knowing the solution, but focused on the how come. Drag it out like a coroner with body bags. Pack a dead weight, wiping tears with a snotty rag. Looking at the storms that we weather for the better. Sometimes the hand that steals gets severed. Let it go. I'm here searching, looking for the space and time. I'm still searching, searching for the silver that lines. So I'm searching, knowing that the weather's divine. Understand after rain it'll shine, and so we find a silver lining. Even when we don't understand, it's God's timing. Even when we don't know His plan, God, I'm climbing, trying to reach the tip of your hand. If I fall, understand where I stand. Love is love. I don't focus on agendas that causes man surrender. I focus on the love that sees through the planned pretenders. Facades in attendance, applaud the grand offenders. A father of a child is transgender. Well, love you won't commend it, but condemn it and tell me I ain't righteous for loving my child through the hate of the lightless. Raised in the ways of the Lord, but to fight this is nothing short of seeing Him result to feeling lifeless. Suicidal bouts made me fear for His perspective. He felt condemnation from every Christian in the spectrum. So Lord, please forgive me for the scriptures I denied. They looking at the speck with the log in their eye. Through the fog they can scribe and take pictures of my children and tell me Christ's love ain't here to fill them. If I'm wrong, then reveal it. My duty as a father is to love them and glorify the Father that's above them. Forgive me. I'm here searching, looking for the space and time. I'm still searching, searching for the silver that lines. So I'm searching, knowing that the weather's divine. Understand after rain it'll shine, and so we find a silver lining. Even when we don't understand, it's God's timing. Even when we don't know His plan, God, I'm climbing, trying to reach the tip of your hand. If I fall, understand where I stand. Love is love. I'm here searching, looking for the space and time. I'm still searching, searching for the silver that lines. So I'm searching, knowing that the weather's divine. Understand after rain it'll shine, and so we find a silver lining. Even when we don't understand, it's God's timing. Even when we don't know His plan, God, I'm climbing, trying to reach the tip of your hand. If I fall, understand where I stand. Love is love. April 29th, born at night to light the world up. Weighted the world on my palms, it did a curl up. Been poetic since a toddler to a preteen. Reckless adolescence taught me lessons that were pre-screened. Prophecy, words spoken, placed a block in me. But I'm a chip off the block of God's property. So properly I take a hammer and a chisel. Take the granite, took for granted, carved an old man grizzled. When time is precious, you don't count the minutes that much. When time's the essence, all them stresses don't amount much. A hop, skip, and a jump off the dump off. Beatings from my pops made sure I wasn't jump soft. I didn't ask for it, but the mic I grasped for it. Walking these halls to still haunt me, need a pass for it. Needs a cash for it, sort of compensation. Motion is the name, MC's the occupation. They wanna know who's up, I paid my dues up. Long time coming, time's running, time to move up. The when and the who, what, and P's the initials. Don't think that I'm an issue. They wanna know who's up, I paid my dues up. Long time coming, time's running, time to move up. The when and the who, what, and P's the initials. Don't think that I'm official. It's stage 4 cancer sick, and so it's rancid. Evil intents advancing, strength of Samson. To break the pillars crashing, the puppet masters dancing. So I cut the strings to expose the Jim Hansons. The dark side they don't talk about often. They talk salvation, but they souls up for auction. Me, I talk flaws in a flesh full of caution. I'm easily exposed cause I'm naked when I'm walking. Fake it when I'm talking, I'm good at the combo. My heart hurts in the morning like Lonzo, head honcho. Thinking I'm controlling the console, but I'm gonzo. Lord, you should've took my tonsils and my tongue out. Shots when they rung out, drop when they spun out. Eyes on the target, but I never popped the gun out. Lights worth living, the stray ones are nameless. Shooting in the crowd for the sake of being aimless. They wanna know who's up, I paid my dues up. Long time coming, time's running, time to move up. The win in the who, what, and P's the initials. Don't think that I'm an issue.
Check my credentials.
They wanna know who's up, I paid my dues up. Long time coming, time's running, time to move up. The win in the who, what, and P's the initials. Don't think that I'm official.
Check my credentials. Check my credentials. Check my